So welcome to the TMC Newsroom. This is Carl Ford, and I'm here with Joel Brand, who's VP of Marketing at Bytemobile. And we're going to be basically talking about the issues associated with high bandwidth applications and low bandwidth networks and all the issues associated with that. So Joel, first of all, welcome.
Thank you.
So tell us about Bytemobile. How long has it been in operation, and exactly who your client base is and customer structure?
We are just about to celebrate our 10-year anniversary. We
Congratulations.
started in the year 2000, thank you. We started shipping products in 2001, and we've gone ever since. We're counting over 100 wireless operators as customers in over 50 countries. So it's a pretty significant operation. We're already running R&D centers in 4 locations around the world. So
oh wow!
Pretty significant company.
That's a significant company, and you support both 2G and 3G and
we are operating on pretty much
WiMAX,
every available network out there, with 3G being the majority of installations.
Okay, so let's talk about what's going on in this world, and right now. High bandwidth apps. Tell me what that means specifically. Are we talking about video, or are there other things too?
First of all, the users are consuming bandwidth. That's
right.
Number one fact.
Okay.
And it's increasing very quickly. Users with Android devices, iPhone devices, laptops with dongles, they're consuming a lot of bandwidth. And it depends on the device, and also depends on the application. Video is the highest consuming application on the internet. And we've seen in recent years that that video has grown significantly in consumption on wireless networks, and now it accounts to almost 50% of total traffic on wireless networks, which wasn't the case a few years ago.
No, it wasn't at all the case, and we're way past the WAP stage these days.
Right.
And all that stuff. Now, tell me, you guys are actually in the data channel, so tell me how that works exactly. If I were thinking of you as being configured in the network, where are you exactly?
We are a content gateway in the data path. So we are sitting right behind a router, typically that router being the GGSN or the PDSN in the wireless network, CDMA or GSM. And the difference is that those routers, those gateways, operate at layer 1, 2, and 3. They terminate IP, and we terminate TCP. We are operating at the content level, which allows us better visibility into the video or the application that you happen to be using, the web browsing experience. And we are able to just organize the content for best delivery, for optimal delivery, such that we provide better user experience than without our system in there. And we are allowing operators to service a lot more users than without our systems, because we are removing a lot of the congestion, a lot of the bottlenecks in the network. Okay,
so now at that point, there's kind of a transition on the TCP side that is going on. Are you a caching function? Are you optimizing, compressing the bandwidth? Talk about how you work.
Sure, we are caching content when it is possible to cache content.
Okay.
We are compressing content when it is possible to compress content. We are delaying content delivery when it makes sense. For example, Microsoft is doing you the favor of updating your computer every now and then.
Yes.
And sometimes you really don't want it in the middle of peak hour when you're trying to watch a video or trying to use your iPhone for some interactive application. So we try to move it from the peak time and try to deliver it during off-peak time. So content organization in general and delivering it such that it's best for the network and best for you as a consumer. One important application is the video. Video without our system in the network would be delivered as fast as the network allows it, which clogs the network and clogs other people who are trying to do other things, like browsing their iPhones and trying to use their applications on the iPhone. So we are delivering it just in time. Just as you're watching the video, that's when we will deliver the content to you. And more than that, if the network is not sufficient, if there is congestion in the network, because we are operating at that level, at the TCP level, we are able to detect congestion, something that routers cannot do at the IP layer. At the TCP, you can detect congestion, and as a result, you can adjust the video to make sure that the video fits within the available network bandwidth.
And you mentioned earlier when we were talking that you actually have the ability to kind of know what's going on with the end user experience. Talk about that in terms of...
That's right. That's very unique to us. A lot of companies are in the analytics business, and they're measuring what users are doing on the internet. But all these measures typically are done kind of how many clicks, how many hits a particular video or a particular website has seen. We're doing something very different. We are actually monitoring how long a user actually viewed the video, how long they watched the video. So we can tell if a video was watched all the way through, or 50% through, or 10%, or 10 seconds into the video. And the behavior that we are observing is that people are channel surfing. They're viewing videos for 2-3 seconds. They realize that that's not what they're looking for until they find the channel that interests them, or in this case, the YouTube video that interests them, and they stick there.
Cool. Joel, I really thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
Looking forward to hearing more about Bytemobile.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.